Receiving a letter or hearing that from your employer concerning a gross misconduct issue can be difficult. Understanding what it really means and employment law rights for this issue is important in our view. Gross misconduct is reserved for very serious behaviour, actions so severe that no reasonable employer could be expected to tolerate them. Examples can include violent assault, theft, or behaviour that fundamentally breaks the trust between employer and employee. Not every mistake or poor performance qualifies as gross misconduct. What is the definition for gross misconduct in the employee handbook, for example? Even if an employer believes the actions justify dismissal, the employee is entitled to fair procedures. This means the employer must investigate the situation properly. They should tell you exactly what the complaint is, including dates, times, locations, and who was involved. You should also be given the chance to respond and explain your side. Impartial investigators should handle the matter, and one should have the right to be represented at disciplinary meetings. The process should be transparent and fair. Employers are expected to follow their own procedures. Case hearings assess whether the dismissal was reasonable and whether the employer had substantial grounds for their decision. The legal principle is that the dismissal must be within the range of reasonable responses a reasonable employer could take. The law protects employees from unfair dismissal. The Unfair Dismissals Acts provide rights and procedures to challenge dismissals that are unjust. Cases often go through the Workplace Relations Commission for mediation or adjudication, and sometimes progress to the Labour Court if necessary. At Cleary Solicitors, we advise both employees and employers on all aspects of employment law. We review contracts, workplace procedures, and evidence to assess whether a dismissal or disciplinary action was fair. We guide clients on unfair dismissal, procedural fairness matters, providing clear advice on the strengths and weaknesses of each case. If you have been dismissed for gross misconduct, or if you are facing a workplace dispute, contact Cleary Solicitors today. Call 0154 61121, 052 612 1999 or email info@clearysolicitors.com to arrange a consultation.